As at the 14th of December 25, the day of the massacre, not one single recommendation of Gillian Segal had been implemented, and her report was still gathering dust on Albanese's desk. Shame! Number 10, when disgusting hate preacher Wissam Haddad said the Jews were descended from pigs and monkeys, Albanese did nothing. And even after Jewish lawyers dragged him kicking and screaming into court and brought him to his knees, Albanese did nothing. Number 11, when anti-Semitic thugs marched across our harbour bridge, displaying terrorist flags and symbols, and a portrait of Ayatollah Khomeini, the butcher of Iran, brandishing an AK-47, and chanted racist and genocidal slogans, Albanese praised them for being peaceful and orderly. How dare you? 12. When Israeli President Herzog invited Albanese to Israel, he was too gutless to go, but to this day has been too gutless to view the Hamas body cam footage. I've seen all of it, every single image, when I was there in Israel and Gaza envelope, filming a documentary to educate ordinary Australians about what really happened on October 7. Not the bullshit from Hamas and the bullshit regurgitated by our neo-Marxist left-wing media. 13. When Penny Wong visited Israel, she refused to visit the atrocity sites, nor to view the Hamas body cam footage. What she did instead, she went to visit their good mate Mahmoud Abbas to engage in a massive ass-kissing exercise. The boss of the Palestinian Authority, the successor of Arafat, who now continues Arafat's slave for pay policy and teaches Palestinian kids to hate Jews and to kill Jews. This is our fantastic foreign minister, Penny Wong, sucking up to the enemy. Trust me. Number 14. Albanese, Wong and Burke have consistently ignored warnings and pleas, not only from Jewish leaders that there will be blood, but also from ASIO, who have been screaming from the rooftops their grave concerns that there will be blood. Number 15. The Labor Party is riddled with anti-Semitism. It's part of their DNA, and Albanese has never made any attempt to root it out. 16. Despite repeated written requests from Melbourne Jewish leader and lawyer Menachem Borkheim to Wong and Burke to explain their relationship with Nasser Mashni, deafening silence. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Mashni is the guy responsible for all these vitriol-spewing rallies that hijack our parks and public places every week. Mashni recently boasted on a video screen, Melbourne is ours, Australia is ours, the world is ours. When I was interviewed by Avi Yemeni on Rebel News, my response to this was like waving a red flag. My response to Mashni was, no chance, mate, not on my watch. I will never allow this to happen in my country. Also a convicted criminal and the son of a Palestinian terrorist who is great mates with Yasser Arafat, the hero of Albanese. Why do Wong and Burke refuse to explain their relationship with this guy? What have they got to hide? Number 17, in addition to Labor's out-of-control mass immigration, Albanese and Burke recently brought into our country 3,000 Palestinian refugees, 3,000 when not one single Arab state would take them in, and for very good reason. They do not want potential terrorists on their soil. We now have 3,000 of them, 3,000 Jew haters to join the Jew haters that are already here. Number 18, Tony Burke has been working very, very hard in secret to bring back ISIS brides to Australia, even ordering staff to leave the room during talks, treating us Aussies like mushrooms, keeping us in the dark and feeding us bullshit. Now these charming ladies willingly followed their terrorist husbands into the killing fields to provide support, aid and comfort while their terrorist hubbies went about their business of killing. That's who Tony Burke has just brought back into our country. 19, the ultimate achievement of Albanese, Wong and Burke was their recognition of the non-existent terrorist state of Palestine, not only rewarding Hamas for the disgusting atrocities of October 7, but sending a clear message to every terrorist on the planet: it pays to kill Jews. If you kill Jews, you will get what you want. That was Albo's message to the terrorists of the world. And why did Albanese, Wong and Burke betray Australia? Why did they betray Aussie Jews? Why did they betray ordinary Australians? Very simple. It's not rocket science. They were too busy sucking up to their Muslim voters, and they didn't want to upset their terrorist-supporting, Hamas-supporting mates. That's the reason why they betrayed us. The Bondi massacre did not occur in a vacuum. These scumbag savages who snuffed out 15 innocent lives, including 10-year-old little Matilda. Not long ago, a baby herself was petting a baby animal, moments before she was callously gunned down as she was running towards the safety of mum and dad. These savages were emboldened, they were encouraged, and they were enabled by the words, the actions, and the inactions of Albanese, Wong and Burke. All three have blood on their hands. And ladies and gentlemen, I make you this promise: I will do everything in my power to take them down. We are coming after you.
Yes.
You can run, but you can't hide. And Albo, mate, I hope all your mortgage payments are up to date on your luxury $4 million plus beach house, because, mate, me and my lawyers are going to drag you kicking and screaming into court to hold you accountable. Citizens of Berlin during a tense period in the Cold War. He wanted to demonstrate his support and solidarity with the people of Berlin, and he said to them in German, "Ich bin ein Berliner." Now, ladies and gentlemen, because of my useless, gutless government, I feel ashamed to be Australian. And today I say to you, my friends, ich bin ein Juden. So that's the end of all the speeches, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to do now